Welcome back to K&K Crochet. I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
And together we are K&K Crochet. I try to change it up, but I mess it up every time when I do that. So today we thought we would join in on another, this was not a crochet along, this is a make along. So you could do it any way you want to. Crochet, knit, whatever, I guess. And this one is by, hold on, I gotta look it up so I can tell you. Casually Crafted. And I found it through No Catchy Name, Ella at No Catchy Name, and Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast. And so it's called the Leapfrog Mal 2024. And you're supposed to make frog items for leap year, obviously. So I made this little fella, and man, does he look all discombobulated. I made him during Super Bowl Sunday, and I was not really, not feeling it. I wanted to make him, but I was also trying to rush through. I really don't like when you have to sew on arms like this. They are stitched together at the end flat. I like the flat arms, but I don't like when you have to sew them on. I think it leaves a line there I don't like. And Kristen says that she's been doing lots of patterns lately where you crochet them into the pattern, and that she knows how to adjust the pattern to do that. So maybe I'll do that on the next one. And then the legs were the same thing. They had to be stitched in. So I'm not real thrilled with how I did that, but whatever. I did make the mouth, which I was worried about how it was going to turn out. I'm still practicing my embroidery skills.
He's cute.
There he is. And he is by, again, I got to look him up. It came from a website called, I think it's Desert Blossom Crafts. I'll put the link in the description box, but it's called Felicity the Frog. So I'm calling him a he, but they're saying the name is Felicity. Mine's a boy. It looks like a boy frog to me. But anyway, his head's a little wobbly, but whatever. Yeah, I stuffed him like I did the rest. Used a pantyhose and stuffed it. And this is one where the head is separate from the body. Again, there's nothing wrong with a pattern that is written. I keep saying I don't like when you have to do this. That doesn't mean the pattern's got something wrong with it. That's a me thing. It's a me problem, okay? It's that I'm not good at it. And I just don't, I prefer not to have to sew the head onto the body. I like for it to be all one piece. But I wanted to do this one that had been in my stuff for a little while. I just thought he was super, super cute. And there's my frog for the, the make-along. The Leapfrog Mal. And you can go watch, if you put in the hashtag Leapfrog Mal 2024, you can find a whole bunch of other people who've done it. Like I said, I saw it on Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast page and on Ella at No Catchy Names page or channel, and they've been making frog items all along, and they've had a video every week. And then Ella also had some leapfrog trivia, like details, little facts to give you, so I thought that was neat. But yeah, I think one of his legs actually turned out bigger than the other one. I tend to do that. I don't know what's wrong. You'll see when I show you some other amigurumis I've made recently that one turns out bigger than the other one, and I make them at exactly the same time. So I don't know why the first one turns out smaller. Maybe I'm like really tight tension or something trying to figure it out. And then when I figure it out, it's easier. I don't know. Or maybe I think I may have added an extra round in this. But that makes him unique, right?
He's cute and he's unique.
He's all off center. He's got like his legs are in the wrong spot. And he is what he is. I mean, and you can see, whatever. But anyway, that's their Leapfrog Mal 2024. So go over and check out all the channels. Go over and check out what's going on with them and what they've made for a leapfrog. I think frogs are cute, and of course spring is coming and Easter is coming and all of the things, right? And summertime and the peepers and all that kind of stuff. So I just thought these were really cute, and I happen to have somebody in my life who really likes frogs, and so this is actually I didn't do Santa's workshop this year on YouTube where I was making items and talking about what I needed to make for different people for Christmas. I'm talking about things as I go and letting you know as I do them what they are, but this will be a Christmas present for somebody in our life who likes frogs. So that's going in a stash. I'm going to be put away in the box so he can hop on over there, and we'll put him away for that, and I think that she'll like this a lot. So even with all his flaws, he's still hoppy, right? He's still a hoppy frog. I think that she will like him. So there's the back. He kind of reminds me, oddly enough, of man, he's all out of whack there. He kind of reminds me of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I guess it's the color, but his shape reminds me. His shape with the belly reminds me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and that was the first real movie I ever saw in a theater. I saw Muppets Take Manhattan or something like that before that, but that was the first real movie I saw in a theater, so I don't know. I guess they kind of stick out for me. I guess I could make him a pizza, right? Because they look
cape or mask.
Yeah. I could make him a Ninja Turtle, but that's a good idea. You could change him into a Ninja Turtle. You just change his head shape and get rid of the eyes. The eyes are actually worked separate. So as far as you talk about no-sew, this is not a no-sew, but it's a low-sew. I didn't think it was too hard as far as the number of pieces you had to sew on. It was the fact of sewing them on, and I'm not great at it. So there's the two eyes that you work separate, and then you chain between them somehow to start this and do the head, and you finish the head, then you do the body, then you do the two arms, and you do the two legs, and then you just sew it all together and whip it up together, and you put the eyes in, of course, before you get very far down on the face. And the way I embroider the mouth is I go in and then go down. Well, actually, this is straight at first. I go side to side and just try to get it as even as possible. And then I go and do the thing where you go down below and go in. Like the mouth would have been here. So I would have went in here and went up and grabbed that and pulled it back down and pulled it through and then tied off back here and stuff it back in the frog. So there he is. There's my little frog. I was singing the song about rainbows, If you know, with the frog, Kermit the Frog, when I was making him. So that's my Super Bowl frog. That's what I did during Super Bowl while Kristen was sewing together my Sun Bunny. And you'll see him in a little bit. So in another video. So we hope you have a great day. We hope you've had a great week. We did forget to film for Valentine's Day and say Happy Valentine's Day. So we hope you had a happy Valentine's Day. We hope that you know that you are loved. We do have a new series that came out earlier today for Thankful Thursday. So you can touch base with us on Thursdays and figure out what we're thankful for and just some things that we've been thinking of. And we do have something else exciting coming maybe later today in a video, so watch out for that. And so we are going to say that you need to, don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know else's journey.
That's right. You don't know anybody else's journey. So we hope to see you soon. Bye. Bye.